what do you think of Kirk Ferentz? What do you think? Think he should go?
I think he needs to go. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just thought I'd throw that out there because I fucking hate Iowa. But go ahead.
It's an Iowa-Wisconsin rivalry. It's bad.
We have a bigger rivalry with Minnesota, which I'm shocked them two aren't playing each other here. Wisconsin plays Iowa last game of the year.
Yep.
Go ahead, Bobbit. What about the Big 12? The lowly Big 12.
Oh, we got Indiana versus Michigan State.
I don't give a fuck about that game. What about the Big 12? Indiana might lose that game.
I'm not seeing anything about the Big 12 all as far as CBS goes.
Just pick the best game of the week. Like, who does Oklahoma State play? Like Memphis? Because that'd be a great game. We can't wait for that.
Memphis?
Fuck Memphis. Memphis is great.
Wait, what is it?
Oklahoma State.
Michigan State last week.
Okay, Oklahoma State. Hey.
Yeah, the only reason that we're lagging in this is I forgot. I just got back from my dad's today, so I had to take him.
Yeah, usually we're on top of this shit like stank on rice, but
Just look at it. Don't.
That's what I'm doing.
Shut the fuck up and just do it. 'Cause I'm always.
This is why we can't make love.
This is why we don't make love. This is why I will never make love to you. Number one, because I don't like penis. All right.
That's not what the basement said.
Baylor at Texas Tech. Baylor at Texas Tech. There you go. There's that game. Watch out for that game. SEC, ACC.
Highlights this week.
All right. East Carolina plays Cincinnati. I mean, come on, man. Let me see. Independence. Who does BYU play? Did BYU beat Boise State?
Yes, they did.
What was the score?
I'm trying to remember. I watched
That explains
part
it.
of it.
It was 51-17.
Okay.
Bam.
All right. So in the Pac-12, yeah, but I don't think Boise State is that good. I think they're overrated, to be honest with you.
Oregon
All right.
was not the best team in the Pac-12, really.
Who is?
Oregon.
Don't count USC out. They look pretty good, from what I heard. Let me see. Oregon and Washington State, we'll call that the game of the week. Washington State's been good the last couple of years. They had Mustache Man on their team, Gardner Minshew. That's where he came.
Yep.
And the SEC, Alabama at LSU is postponed. Texas A&M at Tennessee is postponed, and Auburn and Mississippi State is postponed. So game of the week in the SEC is Arkansas at Florida. Those are the games to look out for in college. God help us all. All right, are you ready for this?
Might as well get more of a Madden game going for that one. See if we can bring in a bigger crowd.
Right. You ready for Week 10 Power Rankings? Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah. No.
Number 32. And I'm honestly going to say this. I honestly had a debate with myself whether or not I was going to do this or not. I actually kept the Jets at number 32. Right behind them are the Jaguars. I mean, like, I was this close to putting the Jaguars at number 32. Here's why, because the Jets showed me something. They did. They did. They showed me some good.
They showed you Motzi?
They showed a
Chutzpah.
Chutzpah. They showed a little bit. A little bit.
The Mets kid looks pretty good, actually. Yeah.
It's like getting a hand job, and then the girl quits right at the very fucking end. That's what the Jets are like. It's like, psych.
Oh, I don't want to go into my comedy because I would say it's more like a girl with braces where you gotta go through with it. And
It was feeling good up until the very end when you're getting ready to nut, and then she fucking scraped right on the underskin of your fucking penis, and you're like, yow! That's what Just throwing that out there.
I like the comparison that we're also comparing Jets suck cock right now. Apparently, when it comes to football.
So these are actually NFL.com's rankings, but I kept the Jets and the Jags at 30, 32, and 31. The Cowboys fall to 30. Washington drops 1 to 29. This is according to NFL.com. The Giants go up 1 to 28. The Lions drop to 27. The Texans, the Bengals, and the Panthers stayed at 26, 25, and 24 respectively. The Broncos dropped 5 to 23. The Eagles dropped 1 to 22, but they were on a bye, so why would you drop them? If anything, raise them up because the teams above them lost.
They must have lost in the bye week.
Must have. The Patriots only went up 1. Well, they only deserved to go up 1 because they barely beat the fucking Jets. They had to kick a field goal in the last second. The 49ers dropped 3 to 20. The Falcons went up 4 to 19. The Chargers went up 1 to 18, even though they lost. The Bears dropped 2 to 17. I think I dropped the Bears below the Falcons and the Chargers. I really do. I think I did. The Vikings went up 4 to 16. Look at how far quick they're climbing. They've won 2 games in a row. They beat the Packers and then beat the Lions. I mean, that's not that big. That's not that big of a win. I don't know if I would move them up 4 spots. The Browns dropped 1 to 15. The Colts dropped 5 to 14. The Rams dropped 1 to 13. Weren't they on a bye too? Where are the teams? Why are these teams that were on bye dropping? It's a scheduled bye. You can't fucking punish them for that. That's so stupid. The Dolphins went up 4 to 12. I don't think they're the 12th best team in the league. The Cardinals dropped only 1 to number 11, and they've lost 2 in a row. 2 games they should have won on paper with all their hype. The Raiders went up 3 spots to 10. The top 10 are the Raiders, number 10. Titans, up 2 to number 9. The Seahawks, down 4 to number 8. The Buccaneers, they dropped them hard. 4 spots to number 7. The Bills went up 2 spots to number 6. The Packers went up 5 spots to number 5. Is that right? Were they number 10 before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The Ravens only went up 1 to number 4. The Saints went up 3 spots to number 3.
Don't agree with that.
They still have the Steelers number 2 and the Chiefs number 1.
Ah, you fucking pricks. Really? No. And ain't no team. Steelers number 1.
Yep. Here's mine. I think this is the right one. The Jets 32, Jaguars 31, Cowboys 30, Washington 29, Chargers 28, Giants 27 because they won. The Lions 26. The Texans 25. The Vikings 24. Falcons 23.
Hold on, everybody. Breaking news. Bobbin has switched teams again.
Why do I have the Chargers twice? I did this fucking last week. Whoever I miss, they're at 22. Unless they're a fucking good team. The Bengals at 21. The Broncos at 20. The Panthers at 19. The Patriots at 18. The 49ers at 17. The Browns at 16. The Bears at 15. The Cardinals at 14. The Eagles at 13. The Colts at 12. I dropped them one spot. The Rams at 11. The Dolphins 10. The Raiders 9. And the only reason I put the Dolphins at 10 is because they won. I don't think they're the 10th best team in the fucking league. Here's the top 8. The Seahawks at 8. They're terrible. They have an offense, but they don't have a defense.
Nope.
The Bills at 7. The Buccaneers at 6. Titans at 4. Titans at 5. I put the Packers at 4. The Ravens at 3. The Chiefs at 2. And the Steelers at 1.
Uh-huh.
Debate.
I agree. I like it. Steelers 8-0 team. How can you not put them number 1 right now? And you put the Kansas City Chiefs ahead of them because probably you think they have better offensive weapons. They're probably. My opinion is an 8-0 team right now. This team is this is the best record the team has had in 1974 or something like that.
No, that's not what I look at it. I just think they're the most complete team in football right now. What did the Chiefs prove to anybody to be the number 1 team? They damn near lost to the Panthers. No disrespect to the Panthers, but the Panthers definitely are not a team that should be anywhere near the Chiefs. They shouldn't even be in the conversation to beat the Chiefs.
Especially with the contenders that are in their division with the Saints, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, and then the Panthers, man. So the Panthers are still competing, and that just shows that division is very stacked when it comes to offensive weapons. But
I'm put this out there to everybody. Based on the logic from NFL.com, the Raiders should be the number 1 team because they beat the fucking Chiefs.
Exactly.
Based on that logic alone, if you're not going to put the Steelers at number 1, why not put the Raiders at number 1? They beat the Chiefs. Does that make any fucking sense to anybody? No. Because they're not the best team in the NFL. And I don't think the Chiefs are. They're probably second. They have second best record in the league. Do I think you put them on a neutral field? Do I think the Chiefs could beat the Steelers? Sure. But I think the Steelers could beat the Chiefs too. Game's actually a toss-up for me. It's not the Chiefs aren't, I don't think, are going to run away with it. Because, to be honest with you, the Steelers are what the Panthers want to be. They can run the football, and they can play a little bit of defense. That's where they're lacking, is on the defensive side of the ball in Carolina. That's where they're lacking. I do not know why NFL has to gobble the cock of fucking Patrick Mahomes every week. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I think is the most. I think the Steelers are underappreciated for what they've done. I mean, you gotta think they've gone on the road and beat. They've gone on the road to beat Baltimore. That's a hostile environment.
There is no. I take that.
If there was fans,
I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt because there was no fans in the stands either.
No, but if there was fans and they would beat them, then
that's a different story. That I can understand, but there was no hostility in that stadium at all. Because I don't think Baltimore had any fans in the seats, did they?
No, but not like each other on the.
No, then what we're talking about, if there were fans in the seats, that's not what you're missing. It's the conversation between Dan and me. I didn't. We were talking about the fans. We weren't talking about the players. To be honest with you, I don't think the Ravens. That's why I have the Ravens at number 3, because they are one of those teams that could beat one of those two teams. You put the Chiefs and the Ravens on the same field again, and I'm telling you right now, I don't know.
I think I would pick Baltimore over Kansas City, personally.
I just don't. But if fans, that's a complete. You put fans in the stands, yeah, then you're talking about something else. But with no fans in the seats, you can't really call it a hostile environment. It's just like playing on a fucking practice field. That's all
Or
I'm
like
saying.
a neutral side or something, you know.
Yeah,
type.
you're just playing in a glorified practice field. That's all you're doing. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck was that all about? Why were you
I
laughing?
know. I
Look at this
do
fucking
agree
screen. No wonder I fucking got bit.
Hey, it happens.
No, but I would definitely have the Steelers number 1 for me. Kansas City number 2.
Go ahead and keep talking. Go ahead and keep talking.
Number 3 would be probably Baltimore for me. I would maybe put, Green Bay number 4, and like number 5 would probably be maybe Buffalo, because they're 7-2.
They're 7-2, and they're showing that they're starting to get their shit back together again, and they're starting to look like they did at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they look much better this past couple weeks. They've been playing a lot better.
I don't know. I would probably put them in that Tampa Bay category where they're up and down. Because they got their ass whooped by the Raiders pretty badly. So.
Yeah, but the whole thing is the Raiders are that kind of team that they could be on, and then they could just be off.
Exactly. I'm putting like the Raiders, the Bills, and geez, there's a couple more teams that you could probably put in that mix where they play great and then they just drop, right? So
The Saints.
the Saints too, right? Like they show colors and then with the friggin' Play-Doh just. But yeah, it's no, I agree with that.
It's the only reason why Ravens right now are 5. You're the one who dropped it. The only reason why Ravens are 5-2 right now is because of the fact that they have so many issues, whether it be defensive penalties or offensive penalties.
Yeah.
Just keeps racking up against them at critical moments in each quarter.
They overcame it this week.
Yes. However, they need to fix that up.
Yes.
And they need to fix it in a hurry if they're going to beat the Steelers or the Chiefs
That is one
next
thing.
time they meet.
Heather, you're hitting it right on the head. I like it. Very good
I
analysis.
agree.
Very good analysis. Very good analysis.
I
Cannot
agree
disagree.
with her. I agree with her.
No, she's right. There is no agreeing with her. She's right. See, that's why I love her so much, because she does know what the fuck she's talking about.
Sometimes.
Right? She's fine.
Sorry, I got people watching me on YouTube as well. I'm just dancing. Just.
You're so weird. All right.
Sorry.
All right. So that being said, are we ready to get to the picks? Anybody else want to add? Bob, what about you? What do you think?
What about this week or about the rankings?
Okay, well, give us both takes. I don't care. Ooh, I just.
Rankings? I still put the Steelers number 1. This week, it was a good week. I want to see some more butt fumbling.
There wasn't any butt fumbling last week. Oh my god. You're such a dumb shit. You're such a dick.
Yes, I am.
All right, you ready, Monty? Ready, Mama? All right. I don't know why you just did that. Whatever. All right, guys, we're ready to pick week 10. Hey.
Week 10.
Shut the fuck up. 10! It's week 10! Alright. You ready? Ready? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody on the call.
Oh.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you think the first game of the week is?
Jets.
Oh, it's the Colts and the Titans.
It's the Colts at the Titans.
Ooh. All right. Hmm.
Do you want me?
Wait. First of all, I need an update on our picks.
I was just gonna say, do you want to do that? Actually,
I need to calculate how many games you are ahead of me right now.
I already know how many games I am ahead of you. And I think I gained a couple of games.
Yeah, I think I fucked up on a couple with the Jets.
Actually, I gained one game, I think. I think it was 2 games up last week.
Remember that I think Heather counted vote on mine, so I think I'm 2. So.
Well, actually, I'm going to be 4 ahead of you now. I'm going to be at 93.5, and you're just going to stay at 89.5 because you picked the Jets, right? Picked the Jets, right?
You know what? I'm not ashamed of my pick though. This close. This fuck close. God fucking damn.
Fucking Jets. All right. So there it is, right there. I am winning. Of course, I'm winning. I had it last year. I don't know what the fuck happened last year. Sarah is right behind. Well, she's not right behind me. Did you pick the Jets last week, or did you pick Patriots? You picked Patriots.
I went the Patriots.
I'll have to confirm. I can neither confirm nor deny. I'm just kidding. But I'm going to say Sarah is two behind me. Bobbitt is 4 behind me. Coop, you're 4 behind me.
Damn, that fucking dropped hard.
And Heather is 12 behind me. In the chat, Trek is 5 points ahead of the next closest person.
Okay, I think if he wins, we have to go to Supreme Courts or something about him. Because
So what you're saying is, if you want a recount,
of course, a recount. That's what I want.
wink, wink. Rayson is in second, and Gina is in third right now. Well, no, Dan Rex is in third, and Gina is in fourth. I don't know what Gina actually Gina started out ahead of everybody, and now she just can't pick her head out of her ass. But I love Gina. I digress. Be careful. There it is. JP at the top again. He's the fucking man. Look at Coop. He's all upset about it. And 2, Coop loses 1 because he picked the Jets. Tick, tick, tock, tick, tock. You better start fucking game. Also, I'm gonna do this real quick. This is what you'll win, and these are the chance awards, guys. So here you go.
Sorry, Chance. 49ers, man. I wish they tough week, man.
I don't think anybody can hear you. There's music going. It is what it is. What do you? Oh, sure. The fucking frog gets going. Never mind. These will be mailed out to the winner. We just need your address.
Huh?
So just don't be afraid to shoot me a DM.
If there's any ties, don't worry about it.
Yeah, if there's a tie, the tie goes to both, and we'll both get a prize. No big deal.
Yeah, no worries.
Coop for the win. Dan Rex, you're fired. He's not beating me this year. Not beating me this year. Because I'm not going to be stupid like last year and just fucking pick.
Last year was a weird year. This year's even worse.
Well, this year's even weirder.
This is a crazy year, man. This is a crazy year.
Yeah.
I'm already looking forward to next year because it's gonna be next year is gonna be like hopefully it's real football's gonna be back.
Well, with who the president-elect is, he wants to shut the government. He wants to shut everything down again.
Until 2020.
Until 2021. So he wants to start 2021. He wants to start his presidency
In a lockdown.
in a lockdown. That's what people are gathering. That's the assumption. That's what the bet is. So if he gets his way, there will be no football, there will be no baseball, there will be no basketball, because he will not allow crowds. And he is a liberal fucktard.
Anyway.
I was talking about next September, hopefully, for real football. Hopefully, be back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
No, that's what I'm hoping. I'm already renewing my subscription for my thing for another year, so I can watch the Red Zone next year. So.
Yeah, well, I am too. I hope there's football next year, but I am cautiously optimistic with who we have running country as of January 20th. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so week 1 or week 10, we're on week 1. We just went back to week 1. I gotta quit fucking drinking. Week 10. Oh,
I thought you were saying
Hell no.
week 10, Colts at Titans, Thursday night game. Who you got? Sarah? Come on. Who you got?
I'm actually gonna surprise people. I'm gonna go with the Tennessee Titans.
You're not surprising me. That's who you should go with. Use your fucking head, not your heart. Coop, who you got, man?
Just because you said that, just because I'm gonna go with my
Yeah, okay.
my head's saying I need to get ahead of you. But my brain says I'm gonna go Titans in this one.
And I'm going with Coop. Bobbit, the Headless Horseman. Who do you got?
Well, I'm not on someone.
Yep, that's exactly my sentiments. I have no idea what you said. Well, who did you pick?
Oh, I said I want Titans.
Titans? Heather, who'd you get? Or she said fucking Titans.
I really fucking Titans.
All right, next game. Eagles at Giants. The winner of this game. No. The Eagles will still be in first place because they have a 2-game lead. Because they'd end up being 3-5-1, and the Titans would be, or the Giants would be 3-6. Coop, who are you going with? Eagles at the Giants. And this is where you get hurt yourself every single time. Go with the Giants, because I'm going Eagles. I dare you. Look at him, he said.
God, these fucking teams, man. NFC, like every team in the NFC East is just fuck, man. But Eagles, fuck, man. Miles Sanders, I'm not sure if he's healthy enough to play for running back. So
Do you think he's gonna make the difference though? Is he the reason the Eagles are gonna beat the Giants? I think the Giants stepping out of the football field are going to be the reason the Eagles beat the Giants. That's all I'm going to say. The Eagles are. I don't see the Eagles losing this game. I really don't.
you don't see them losing this game?
No.
Okay, you know what? I'm going Giants.
Okay, so
Fuck
think
you.
about this.
I'm going Giants.
He's going the Giants.
I'm going Giants.
Okay,
I'm going Giants
man.
because god damn it, man. I don't fucking trust the Eagles right now.
Why don't you trust the Giants more than you trust the Eagles?
Because the Giants have just been fucking pain in the ass in the last 2 weeks for you. I don't know how they're getting... And all these teams in the NFC East are just so bad.
Well, the Eagles are fixing. The Eagles have fixed a lot of things.
I don't know, but the Giants have been on a little bit of a run, which gives them
They beat
momentum.
the fucking Washington Redskins.
I know, but it's the NFC East, and they're all pretty fucking bad to me. So I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
He's
in this
gonna
one.
be down by 5 at the end of the fucking week.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I'm going with the Flying
Ray
Eagles
Sean's
fly.
gonna fucking yell at me probably. I'll take that, but I'm gonna go with the Giants in this one.
Sarah with Eagles. Bobbitt, who you got there, big guy?
I got Giants.
Leave your thing unmuted. That way you don't have to. You can talk.
Wait, you heard him, right? He said Giants. He agrees.
Yeah, I heard him. I'm just saying. He's unmuting. You're not.
Oh, he's muting himself. I can't see. That's why. But I
That's
guess-
fine. You don't. There's no sound. I can't hear anything from you. So you can leave it unmuted. You're fine.
I thought you were saying muted because of his decision, but.
No. I just seen that he mutes himself because sometimes he has noise in the background, but he doesn't tonight, so he's good. Who are you going with, Sarah?
I went with the Eagles.
Heather?
I'm going.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can we just go on to the next game?
No.
Everybody just pick the Packers because they're playing the Jaguars.
Packers.
Packers.
Stop.
Wait. I'm gonna do this properly.
Yes. Yes. Go.
I'm gonna go with the Packers if you don't mind.
Okay. Thank you. Raise your fucking hand. Wendy, come on now. All right. Everybody's going with the Packers. If you don't go with the Packers, I don't know what the fuck's wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank God I don't have phone now. Oh, I'll give it to you in a second. The game of the week.
I'm guessing
Yes,
it's the Lions.
Washington at Detroit.
Oh, I knew it was one of them.
Put your fucking hand down. Yes, stop it. Go ahead. What?
I'm going Lions.
Okay. Coop, you got your fucking hand up. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go Lions as well.
Are you sure?
I have to lower my hand.
Sarah.
I'm going with the Lions.
What lines I'm going? I don't know. Is Alex Smith playing this week?
Yes, he is.
The Lions are on a free fall, man. I'm going to go with the Lions. Matthew Stafford. Is Matthew Stafford playing?
Yes.
Did he get... Oh, my fucking kill this guy. What? What?
Lions suck.
Lions suck. Disagree with that. Who are you going with, Heather?
Lions.
You just said Washington. Oh, never mind. Lions are greater than the Jets. Okay. By much. That's not saying a lot either. Stop! What?
I agree.
Yes, Bobby!
I'm farted.
Fine, you're not in trouble. So Wendy's crying because I'm yelling at you guys.
Sorry.
Oh.
This raising hand thing. Does it make a noise on your end?
No.
Thank God. if it like a little tingling noise happened, oh man, I feel bad.
There, motherfucker. How do you feel about that?
Wait, how do we? Wait, do we accept it?
What? Sarah? What?
I concur.
God, if you have nothing important to say, then shut the fuck up. Put your hand down. What, Dan Rex?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
We go.
Oh my God, it gets better. The Texans at the Browns. Yes, Bob.
I'm going Texans.
You don't need to raise your fucking hand to give me your. I'll be God if you raise your fucking hand.
I haven't got my hand on my beer. Don't worry.
Here you go.
Texas against Steelers.
Texas.
Brown.
Oh, Texas. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, God.
Who you got, Sarah? You can think.
I got the Texans.
Got the Texans? Okay.
You know,
Who you got?
I'm going with the Browns in this one, actually.
I agree with Coop.
There you go.
I honestly, the Texans, I think they're cashing. They're going to try. The Browns have a good defense. And I've always said that the Browns have a good defense. It's their offense that is shoddy. They have two good running backs, but that's all. I mean, that's my observation.
Is Chubb back for the Browns?
I don't know.
Sarah, you're asking us. I thought you were the one that knows way more than we know.
Wait for somebody to say yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I guess who got the raised up hand first? So I think it was JP.
Okay, so Sarah, what do you think? Do you think Chubb will be back?
I think he might be because I think he's supposed to be coming back after the bye because they just had a bye week, so he might be. You know what?
Sarah's
Heck with
trying to get
this.
all serious. Sarah's trying to get all serious. Everybody.
Heck with this. You know what? Screw this. I'm switching my pick from the Texans. I'm going with the Browns.
Why don't you go with the Browns then? What, Bobbitt? What? What? I have no idea what you just said. I think he said butt fucking and then fucking muted again.
Butt fumble.
I just said butt. Sticking with the Texans?
I think JJ wants to be close to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. That could move. There you go, Bobbitt. Did he just slide off?
Oh my God, that was the smoothest slide I've ever seen Bob ever do.
What? That was the fastest I've ever seen Bobbitt fucking.
I'm a smooth criminal. This has been a great night.
I gotta be fucking drunk and do this. Okay, hey Bobbitt, it's your game. Look at this motherfucker. Alright, you ready? Buccaneers at the Panthers. You don't have to raise your hand. No. Yes, Bob.
I'm going. Well, considering what happened last week, well, for Sunday, I'm going to go with Carolina in this one.
Upset special. High as fuck, but he's going with the upset special.
It's not the only one.
Heather,
Oh.
you going with
I'm
Carolina?
going with Panthers too.
Oh, wow. Can I ask why?
I do not think Brady is going to be together enough to pull his head out of his own ass.
I don't think it's him.
I think it is.
Do you think
I
it's
think
him?
it's partly him.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. I mean, he has looked pedestrian this year. Bobbitt, why are you assume you're not picking Carolina just because you're a Carolina Panthers fan. Why are you going with Carolina?
Well, because we're Carolina barely lost to the best team in the NFL right now. They're gonna be pissed off. They're gonna be ready to go. And not only that, but they lost to the Bucks earlier this season, so they won't for that too. Yes, Chief.
He was on his tire and he said, yes, JP.
Boy, you put your hand up for a reason.
Aside from you fucking turning into Peter Frampton again. Based on that logic, the Carolina Panthers are winning the Super Bowl.
I wish.
That's not happening. I don't think it's just because. I mean, it depends on which Carolina Panthers football team shows up. If the team that showed up Sunday shows up, they have a chance. But if it's a team that played the previous 4 weeks, all I've got to say is you better hope and pray that Tom Brady, like Heather thinks, has become the pedestrian 43-year-old quarterback that he was fucking Monday or Sunday. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going with Tampa Bay. I'm not going to be stupid and go with... Again, remember what I said. I just don't think Carolina's quite there yet. Sarah, who you got?
I got Tampa.
I mean, it's a good way of, like, I don't know if it's a great way of looking at it, but that's one way you could look at it. If Carolina shows up like they did against Kansas City, like I said, and I'm not shitting on your pick, keep that in mind. Carolina shows up like they did fucking Sunday, they have a chance. But they cannot turn the ball over. They cannot let Tom Brady get comfortable. They need to blitz the ever-loving shit out of him. They've got to make him be uncomfortable. That's all I can say. And that is very hard to do 2 weeks in a row to Tom Brady. Ask Coop. He's had to fucking deal with that for fucking 20-some fucking years now.
God fucking damn it.
Who you got, Coop? You want down?
Carolina. I don't think they're gonna do it.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
No, I don't even know who they're gonna. Fuck, I even forgot who they're against.
Did you lose the train of thought?
I did lose my Carolina. Just they can't get it done. I forgot who they were against, but I'm not going with Carolina in the game because I have a short-term memory. Everybody.
It sounds like
I can't remember what I said 10 seconds ago half the time.
I'm gonna go with. I don't think Tampa Bay. I don't think Carolina.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so Tampa. Okay, no, wait. Yeah, no, that's why Tampa Bay. I was gonna go with Tampa Bay. I was gonna go with. I believe that they have to come back. They have to make a comeback from this one. So that's why. But that's why I lost my train of thought.
I don't think that's the only reason you lost your train of thought.
Well, there's many things that probably go into that one. 10-second short-term memory loss.
All right. So the next game is Chargers at. Did everybody pick Sarah?
Yeah, I went with Tampa.
Heather?
I want Panthers.
Okay, Heather. Oh, that's right. You did.
Yeah.
Chargers at Dolphins. Going with Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Well, the Chargers are a different story. Their defense. They don't have anybody on defense. They're missing their best defensive player. Well, the two best defensive players. They're missing Derwin James and Mark Ingram. I think that's who they're missing. Isn't that their defensive end, Ingram?
Oh, Melvin Ingram? Yeah.
There you go, Melvin Ingram. Coop, what you got?
What was that about? That was just crazy.
I have no idea what you just said, Sarah.
I said they traded that thing from the Chargers to the Titans.
Okay, but what did they get for it?
Only a 6th-round pick.
So who do you think won in that deal?
Tennessee.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You positive? Or are you just throwing it? Yeah, see my phone's dead, baby girl. I have to go get. Here, take it to mom. Take it to mom. You gotta plug it in. Don't get mad, baby. Shit. Just rip that fucking phone out of my hand like fucking asshole. Where are you going? Whatever. Fucking weird ass kid. Alright, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I think Justin Herbert against Tua. So I think Justin Herbert's got more experience over Tua right now, and I think he's gonna outplay Tua.
And that's the determining factor. So nobody else on the field is gonna.
I'm not sure if Tua has the weapons around him. He has to do a lot on his own, right? Justin Herbert's got probably a little bit more talent around him, like Keenan Allen, right? So.
But I think who has the better defense? I think Miami does.
Okay.
Like I said, I think with their defense is the issue. It's not their offense.
Okay.
They're able to score. If they had any semblance of a defense, I think the Chargers would probably be right up there with Kansas City right now. Not gonna sit here and go, oh, spoilers, everybody. 2 years ago, the Chargers were right up there with Kansas City. In fact, they beat Kansas City twice 2 years ago, and that was Patrick Mahomes' MVP year. They just didn't beat the Patriots. So I'm telling you right now, the Chargers were my pick 2 years ago to go to the Super Bowl. But they don't have the defensive weapons.
I hope I never see the Patriots in the Super Bowl ever fucking again.
Next year. Next year.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
So Coop goes, you went Chargers.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on depends on who the Chargers have. They don't have much, but all right. Bobbit, who you got?
Motherfucker, I see you over there talking shit about my Chargers, motherfucker, yeah. That's real shit right there, yeah. Real talk, motherfucker, yeah. You over there shitting on them? They're the Super Bowl champions, motherfucker. You just don't recognize the realness of them, yo. Motherfucker, yeah.
What the fuck is this motherfucker on about? He's on about them being Super Bowl champions. They've only been to the Super Bowl once, and they got their ass kicked by the 49ers.
That's because you got your ass kicked by the 49ers, motherfucker, yeah.
When did I get my ass kicked by the 49ers?
100 years ago, you Mr. Magoo.
Have fucking football. San Francisco didn't have football 100 years ago, you dumb shit.
You Mr. Magoo looking motherfucker.
That's your comeback, Mr. Magoo looking motherfucker. If you guys don't stop with the fucking emojis, I'm gonna fucking kill you all. Mr. Magoo looking motherfucker. Yes, Coop. Yeah.
Skype's a lot more fun than Discord. There's more fun things to do.
Sure, we can. I think we can do that in Discord too. I'm not sure.
Oh, we can raise our hands and react with hearts and emoji. Oh, that's great. I love it.
Well, We'll see. We'll see. All right. We're gonna be on fucking goddamn fucking Skype from now on because Coop wants to raise his hand all the way down. Coop wants to raise his hand every time. Sarah, stop copying.
No, pick is the childish motherfucking yeah.
Thank you for finally giving me your fucking pick, you fool.
Mr. Magoo, little motherfucker.
You look more like Mr. Magoo than I do. Oh shit. Hey, Gorilla, what's going on, my friend? Fucking people. What was that? That's DJ Skinny Penis. It's his alter ego. They ain't figured it out yet. You got everybody's pick? Okay. Now, keep in mind, you can change your picks, but you have to get them to Heather. Because I might change my pick. I don't know. It just depends. The Broncos at the Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders.
Raiders.
Eaters.
Raiders.
Hobbit, you said Raiders. Heather, did you hear what Trek just said in the chat? Hobbit? I think you should just shut the fuck up and just fucking write the picks down, alright? I dare you to do it. I bet you can. Yes, Hobbit. No, you gotta do it in the DJ Skinny Penis voice, alright?
Okay.
Now do it, motherfucker. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! That's, yeah, like, sound like you fucking got kicked fucking nuts. Motherfucker! Okay. Alright.
That's what you do, damn it.
Yeah, well, you suck. Everybody pick the game. Everybody, you got it? Next game, Bill. Bill, what did you do, Burp? Bill's a card.
I think Coop's dying.
I'm snorting over here.
You're something. Snort something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Hobbit.
I'm going Bills, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go with the Bills as well. Sarah,
Bills. Bills.
Coop.
Bill.
Bills. Sarah, you said Bills. Heather.
Yep.
Cardinals. No, they don't. All right. 49ers at Saints. Coop, who you got?
Saints. Don't trust them. Don't
My
trust
thoughts-
49ers.
My thoughts exactly. Bobbit, who you got?
I got the Saints, unfortunately.
The Saints.
Heather? Ooh. Next game is for the NFC West lead. The Seahawks at the Rams. Going with the Rams.
Where is it at?
I just told you.
Los Angeles.
It's in I was gonna say Las Vegas, but yes, you're right, Sarah. Shut up, you. It's in Los Angeles. You just need to do. It's in Los Angeles. Robert.
Okay.
Going with the Rams. Coop, here's your opportunity. Pick the Seahawks. I dare you.
I will.
I'm going with the Rams.
I don't know. Now the Rams did choke to the Dolphins, didn't they? So
The Seahawks defense sucks.
well, I'm still got to go with my Seahawks in this one.
They aren't your Seahawks. You don't own them.
That's right. That's true.
I don't claim the Packers as my own. I don't own them. Although I could if I bought a couple of shares, but I don't.
Wait. Yeah. Green Bay, you can buy shares for it.
Green
So
Bay
you
is
like,
the only team in
Yeah.
the NFL that you can buy shares and you can be part owner of the team. You're not going to have to say in what they fucking do, but you own part of the team. You just need to calm the fuck down. That's what you need to fucking do.
I thought she was starting to give you some stock investment advice there.
It's a stock investment. What is sad. They're worth a lot of fucking money.
What, stock?
Packard stock? I don't know how much Packard. I'll look that up for next week and I'll tell you what the stock was at after Monday. Or after Tuesday, actually.
Okay.
So that's my homework for next week. I will let you know how much the Packard stock is worth.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool.
Bobbit, did you pick?
Not yet.
Go ahead there, big guy.
I'm going Seahawks.
Okay. Heather?
I also want to see Seahawks since they're at home.
So Sarah and I are the only ones that picked the Rams.
No, Dan did too.
Well, okay, I'm talking about the panel. I don't give a fuck about the chat. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't fucking care about the chat. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not joking. Fuck, again, I'm just kidding. Alright, Bengals at the Steelers. I'm just gonna grab another beer, and you guys can talk amongst yourself. You already know who I'm picking. I'm not stupid.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Well, kind of less to tag. I think we're all gonna go Pittsburgh, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm already 4 points behind. I don't want to be 6.
I love these raised hand thing. It's so awesome.
I'm sorry, I forgot what I had to say. So.
Just to do the other emotes. How does it do that?
Oh man, this freaking, I don't know, what else did they add to the Skype thing? I gotta figure out more. He made this so fun now. Alright, well, yeah, I don't even know who the Steelers were against.
Bengals!
Oh, that's why I don't care.
Everybody wants Steelers? Okay.
That's a good choice.
This is an interesting game. Which team for the Patriots is going to show up? Ravens at the Patriots.
Shit. Shit.
This is that game. But I'm not going to be stupid.
This might be a trap game for Baltimore.
I'm going with the Ravens, though.
I'm going with the Ravens.
I don't want to get kicked out of the house.
I'm going with the Ravens.
Like I said, I don't want to get kicked out of the house. I'm going with the Ravens. Who are you going with, Bobbit?
I'm going Ravens.
When Coop sits there and thinks about it, he's probably going to go with the Patriots.
Grind my fucking teeth because I hate the fucking Patriots so much. But my gut makes me want to take them. But I'm not going to. I'm going Baltimore.
Heather, who'd you go with?
There really should be a question with this one.
I love asking her this question because her answer is the same every fucking time. Why do you even fucking ask me? You know I'm gonna pick. What if they lose? Are you gonna be mad all day?
No, I'm not you.
Oh!
I literally throw shit. I don't care. It's the coach and he throws a. Oh yeah, right. And the Monday night game.
Game of the year, folks.
But actually, the game of the year is taking place when the Washington football team and the Lions played. But the Vikings at the Bears.
Wendy in the big girl. We're almost done here.
I'm going Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings because they're going to have just enough offense to beat the Bears.
Dalvin Cook. That's all you need.
Bobbit?
I'm fun with the Vikings.
Bobbit, who you got, big guy?
Hey, by the way,
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what you said, but I did not hear what you said.
no, after this, we still got one more game to pick, and I'm going Vikings.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
The fuck you say? What game
I'll
was
tell
it?
you after we're done with this.
Calm your fucking left nipple, okay? Relax.
That was the last game to pick, Bob.
That was the last NFL game to pick.
One more.
All right, motherfucker. Is everybody picked? Yes?
Yes.
What is the fucking... Hold on. Don't say anything.
Yes, JP.
What is that game? What is this game that you want us to pick? It's not even a game. You just... Jenga.
I'm choosing the bye week.
He's choosing the bye week,
Choosing
apparently.
the bye week. You can't lose on a bye week, right? So guess the teams are on bye. There's 4 teams that are on bye this week, and the Jets are on a bye, so they can't fucking lose. So I'm picking the Jets for the win this week. I think that's where Bobbit was going with that. The Chiefs are on a fucking bye, the Cowboys are on a bye, and the Falcons are on a bye. So all the fucking shitty teams, except for the Chiefs, are on a fucking bye this week. And the Chiefs will probably beat all 3 teams at one fucking time, even though they aren't even going to put anybody on the fucking field. That is how bad the 3 teams are that are on a bye with them. So I'm picking the Chiefs in a landslide. And Coop, I said yes, Sarah.
I concur.
My foot in your ass in just a second. Coop, I know you raised your fucking hand. What the fuck do you want now?
I didn't raise my hand right now.
Yeah, fuck you did.
I put my hand down because it got answered.
Oh my god. I don't know when they put this feature in there, but I hate it.
Oh, wait.
This right here is the hurts. That's been there. I've seen those.
Oh, the emojis? I've never. For some reason, mine's like heart beating.
Thumb up your ass. Alright. Anybody got anything else they'd like to say? That took us an hour, but we're having fun. What, Bobbit? What?
Make sure you don't play with your penis in traffic.
Fair enough. Sarah, do you got any? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
That also requires for you to raise your hand while doing that in traffic.
Sarah, I'm trying to go around. Yes, Sarah, I was getting to you. What?
That'll be it.
I don't understand.
That'll be it, son. That'll be. That'll do.
That'll do. Don't so, Sarah, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Nope. I think we covered everything.
Are you sure we covered everything?
Oh, maybe one thing. Pat McKinley got waived by the Falcons.
Well, okay. Listen, I don't even know who the fuck the guy is using
What the
insignificant.
hell?
Right?
Bob, it looked like Star Wars characters were showing up on your end for some reason.
I mean, I don't even know who the fucking guy is. So that pretty much tells
First round pick for them about a year or 2 ago.
that tells you how much of an impact he had. He was now I know what you're talking about. He was never going to pan the fuck out. When he was drafted based on the team that he played for. Not drafted based on his talent alone.
Other than that,
Look, first round picks are supposed to make an impact, like immediate impact. Unless you're drafting a quarterback, then they're developmental. But if you're drafting like a Chase Young, they're an impact player. That's I always thought of first. Yes, Bob. My God, I get it. All right, Bob. Do you have anything you'd like to add with Donkey Kong down in the fucking corner there?
Make sure you play with your pants in traffic, and Jess is losing the bye week. Yeah! Butt fumble!
What?
Butt fumble, what motherfucker? Yeah!
Coop, would you like to add anything of importance to this fucking shit show?
It's been one of the most ridiculous episodes we've ever done. Thank God for Skype for adding these features.
Y'all are fired. Hey, Bob, and I'm going to let you do this one time. Did the NASCAR see, and you want to be serious for a minute, or do you want to be a dumb shit?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so NASCAR ended, yes?
Yes.
You want to talk about that real quick? This is your platform. I'm giving you one time. I'm going to give you this year at the end of the year. Friends, go ahead.
I thought the final race was good.
So that's going to end the show tonight. Go ahead, Bob. I had to. Go ahead.
But I'm happy with Chase Elliott as the.
Show right now. Go ahead.
I'm happy with Chase Elliott as the champion. I'm gonna miss you, Jimmy Johnson, and yeah, I cannot wait for next year if there is a next year.
That's it. You're just gonna fucking give us a quick 10-second fucking. I was gonna give you a minute and a half. You don't have to run through it like a fucking band.
Okay. But the race was good. First half it was kind of.
The first half of every race.
They're making the same noise when they go around.
They're going in a circle.
But the second half was good. The championship race was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And congratulations to my boy, Chase Elliott. What the fuck do you want?
Now you know how it feels, motherfucker. But who actually won the race? Who actually won the race this week?
Chase Elliott.
Oh, so he won it and won the championship. How often does that happen?
Well, you have to with this new ever since they went to this new playoff format, the winner of the race is also the champion.
What?
So why points matter anymore then?
They don't. Pretty much, if you win in the regular season, you get a confirmed spot in the playoffs.
It's stupid.
I think it's.
I agree.
Wait, there's playoffs in racing?
We're talking about playoffs.
I thought you just race and you win.
Playoffs.
I didn't know there's playoffs.
Playoffs.
I thought it's just racing and just like a bunch of races. I didn't know there's playoffs.
You know what I'm referencing? Sarah should.
Playoffs. Who doesn't remember that one?
Horrible. And he's like, playoffs? We're talking about playoffs.
Yeah, was it back in 96 or 97 or right around there, maybe 95, maybe right around there?
94, actually, I think is when it was. I think it was 94, and Jim Harbaugh was the quarterback then.
Damn.
Yep.
The very next year, the Colts made it to the AFC Championship game.
And they haven't been any worse since.
Well, they won this. That's not true. They won the Super Bowl in 2006. What do you need? I'm sorry.
Oh, and
And by the way, Bob, they did something that the Panthers have not done. They won a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna do a quick little plug here at the end here for my New Japan fans out there.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. We can
Power Struggle happened, and there's a couple of things happening.
you want to talk about that? We can talk about that because I watched it myself.
Super J Cup is coming up as well. There's a lot of stuff coming up for New Japan if you guys want to get into it.
Well, it's because Wrestle Kingdom is a couple months away.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
So they got 3 events coming up. They've got the Super Juniors, the Super J Cup, which is in the United States, and then the World Tag League. So
I am going to say this, and yes, I'm going to say this with you. I like what Japan is doing right now. I will agree, and we talked about this offline. I agree with New Japan. I do wish that they would have had Jay White, because night 1 is going to be Naito versus Ibushi.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're making, and this is why they make the winner of the G1, and they do have a right to challenge. Jay White got the right to challenge Ibushi somehow. I don't know how he did it, or he challenged him and Ibushi gave it to him.
So what happened? What happened is.
Well, can I finish?
Oh, sorry.
They do that every year. They do that every year. So it's never happened, and this year was the first year it has happened. And I didn't see the press conference, so Naito, challenged Ibushi on night 1, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what happened, or what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ibushi came out, and Jay White was going to give him the blade during their match with Evil. But Ibushi came out and saved him. So Naito saw that, and then at the press conference, Naito said that because of that, Ibushi should get a title shot for helping me get rid of Jay White. So
now let's keep in mind that Naito is a dick.
He is. It's incredible right now how wrestling fans are embracing dicks as personalities right now.
I know, but here's the thing. So, like, Naito, his character is tranquil, but he's an arrogant asshole that. How do I explain this? So, like, he did it to, and I think in the G1 climax, he was going to do the thing with Yu Uemura, or no, Sochi.
Suji.
And because he helped Naito, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll do it with you," and then he kicked him.
He's a young lion.
Yeah, but I mean, he was just—that's what I'm talking. That's the kind of person Naito is. He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a teaser.
And I'm shocked that he actually gave him a title shot, because Naito doesn't care. He cares about Sonata and his faction, LIJ, but he doesn't care about anybody else outside of it.
Now, I have a feeling that might be booking wise. Do you think that might be booking wise where Gato's not doing it properly?
It's booking wise, but it kind of hinders the set booking. I'm just going to say that now, because I think Kota Ibushi deserves a title shot in the first place anyway.
Oh, he main event no matter what. It should be main event both nights. So,
Bob, your hands up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, we know, because you raised your fucking hand.
How do you think my favorite wrestler, Cream of some young guy, is going to do?
Well, number one, Cream of some young guy doesn't even fucking exist. He's not a real person.
This is Dojo.
So yeah, I mean, I like what New Japan's doing. I did not like Eddie Kingston, I will say this with AEW, and this ties in with New Japan. They need to get the title off of John Moxley.
Yes, they do.
I'm talking about the AEW World Title, and here is why. It's not because I don't fucking like him, but where John Moxley is the United States champion in New Japan. He's IWGP United States champion.
Mm-hmm.
Which title do you think AEW wants to be more prestigious?
Their world.
The U.S. title for IWGP or their world title? Which do you think should be more prestigious? Well, I would think the IWGP is not as prestigious as the AEW World Heavyweight title. At least in my opinion, it's a world title.
Mm-hmm.
So if John Moxley is still the AEW World Champion, they need to get that fucking U.S. title off of him.
Yeah, I'm really surprised because when John Moxley couldn't make it to an event within a month, they stripped him of the title already. So it's not the first time that New Japan has taken the title away from John Moxley, but he won it back. But it's very surprising that they have waited this long and they have made a storyline about John Moxley holding on to the title and just them stripping him of the title and them using it again. So it's to me it's oh, sorry, go ahead, Heather.
It's because of the fact that this was something that was worldwide and not personal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can agree with that, but that being said, I don't want... Everybody's like, oh, New Japan and AEW need to work together. No, they don't. They don't need to work together. I want AEW to stand on its own 2 feet. If you want me to get behind AEW, don't work with anybody else.
I know that New Japan is definitely working with Impact now because Chris Bay is part of the Super Juniors and he's part of Impact Wrestling. So that's already intriguing to know that they've apparently with their past have now put aside and they've started a new relationship together.
That's because Dixie Carter isn't part of fucking Impact.
Yeah, what it's Don Callis now that's part of it, right? So.
Yes, well, he was part of New Japan. He was New Japan. Him and Kevin Kelly did the English commentary.
Right? Yeah, it's so that makes perfect sense for them to work together.
It does, but I still Impact.
It's going to be very low-key.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a shit about Impact Wrestling. The only people that I care about in Impact Wrestling are now being thrown in a fucking murder, fucking who shot JR bullshit. And it's Rosemary. All of a sudden, Rosemary, her character is...
What have they done with her?
Her character is the female fucking Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
And they have not... An Impact hasn't used her character the way it should be used.
She was great when she first got it,
Jordan Grace, she's talented, but she needs to shut the fuck up and just fucking wrestle. I don't give a fuck about your fucking political platform. I followed a bunch of fucking wrestlers. They're fucking just hateful fucking comments. Fucking just, I don't want to fucking hear it because I wasn't hateful towards them. They're calling Trump supporters, and I'm a Trump supporter. I don't like the guy, but I supported his policies. And they're talking about, it's today feels like a great day to be a fucking American. Half of these fucking people aren't even fucking from America. I hate to say that, but shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. You don't. I don't. If I was to say something, you would say, you're a nobody. I don't want to hear your political views. Well, then why are you spewing your hate on your political views? Nobody wants to fucking hear it. Samesies. Same way. That's how I feel about it. Jordan Grace, great wrestler. She needs to shut the fuck up and just fucking wrestle. Everybody that says something to her that is famous, she's talking about this hashtag Well, that's not what you said when you were hitting on me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just move on. You're making me not want to fucking watch you ever, because all you care about is who abused you. I don't care. It doesn't impact me one way or another. I didn't know about you 3 years
One of my favorites in Impact. I don't think you're using her right either.
Who?
Rosemary.
No, she's one of the best characters in women's wrestling
Absolutely.
today.
I will say this. Shout out to Hernandez from the original LAX from Impact. He's a big fan of my stand-up comedy. He supports us, so shout out to him.
Oh, he does? He supports us?
Fuck yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. I fucking love that guy. I love watching him wrestle. He's a decent guy.
Hernandez was cool.
Hernandez,
Like, I loved the original one.
so
The original LAX is the only LAX. The fucking dipshits that they have in AEW.
Oh, Santana Ortiz. Yeah.
Him and Suicide, I think, is who it was.
Homicide or the Suicide.
Homicide, there you
Yeah.
go. The original LAX, fucking fantastic. I love them.
Yeah, wasn't Zelina Vega part of the original LAX too?
No, that was Evil Lise, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look. They were on Lucha Underground. I know that. She was on Lucha Underground. Mariposa, she could have been Mariposa from Lucha Underground. I can't remember.
Mariposa.
Or was it Thunder Rosa? It might have even been Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa was Cobra Kai.
No. But I'm talking about an original LAX.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Lucha Underground.
The original LAX.
But shout out to Hernandez. He supports us. So.
Well, if you ever get a chance to talk to him, tell him I said I appreciate it, man. I do. I appreciate it.
Well, I that's what I'd like to do actually for something is if we can find these independent wrestlers that we can support, and if they want to give like their NFL picks if they're NFL fans to us. So I think that I'm just throwing that out there for an idea. If you guys want to just, I want to find more.
I am down. I'm down with it.
Yeah. So.
All I'm saying is, if we get Asuka, I have to give her my phone number.
Bob, that's never going to
I
happen.
don't think Asuka likes NFL football.
I don't even think she knows what it is.
I don't think she knows it.
I think she's very focused on her food channel. She's very focused on making food and
Now,
everything.
The
for her
Miz,
channel.
he knows his football. He loves football. Let's look at The Miz.
The Miz can suck my dick.
This is a Browns fan.
Miz is a douche canoe. Just kidding. But that being said, anybody got anything else they'd like to add? Bobbit, anything else? What? I eat ass. Why in the fuck? Hold on.
Mr. J.P.
Yes.
Baker, you are.
So, Bobbit, can I ask you a serious question?
Yes.
Why do you have a picture of a truck with a sign that says "I eat ass"? What is this?
Because-
Well, let me finish. I'm not fucking done. What is the significance of that?
Because I eat ass.
First of all, Bobbit, eating ass is disgusting to me already. Because you're eating something, what?
If I
Poop?
would be fucking coming out and saying that with, look at your freaking.
It just says ass on it.
It's ass. But then it's got
I
fucking.
can't see. I eat
got
ass.
no
It's
fucking
just-
head. He's got no body. It's just the head. Ass.
I can't even see this, the
And
text on
his
it.
hand comes in every once in a while. He starts scratching his head like a fucking monkey.
Alright, well, this has been one of the funnest episodes I think I've had.
I think where we're going with this fucking shit now, since we got the hand raising and the fucking emojis and shit, I think it's.
Oh, it's been great.
Thank God.
Thank you for the veterans. that have,
Well,
served.
as a veteran myself, Sarah, I appreciate.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for.
And I say this. I say this once a year. Go visit a grave, even if you don't know the person. If you don't have a veteran, go visit a grave. That's how you thank somebody. That shows you care. Don't just say it. I've said it. I said it, and I'll continue to say it even through this election. When Joe Biden or Donald Trump says something, actions speak louder than words. Just saying something doesn't mean it's going to happen. I don't need just actions speak louder than words. Go thank a veteran. Don't tell me. Don't say it. Go do it. Actually, go do it. I'm not saying you have to, but that means more to a veteran if you walk up to them and say thank you. Don't just say it. Actually do it. Or go visit in Memorial Day, go visit a grave. You don't have to know the person. Just drop a flower. Get a dozen flowers and drop a dozen flowers off at a fucking grave. You don't know wrong with that. It's a public place. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, actions speak louder than words. That's my phrase for the week. Actions speak louder than words. I've learned that. I've always said that. And my other phrase is buyer beware for all you people that voted. If you voted for Joe Biden, buyer beware. Buyer beware if you voted for Trump. Same thing. That's what I'm going to say. Coop?
No, I just, I think I've already talked enough.
Anybody else have any fucking questions? Sarah?
Nope.
Bobbit? You want to talk about the fucking sign on the truck?
Remember, folks, to eat ass regularly.
He was saving it for the end. He was trying to reveal it for the end.
That being said, everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you next week.
One more thing. Just Black Friday sales are coming up in the next few weeks, and hopefully you guys will be able to get some Satellite Study merch. I'm not sure if there's any Black Friday sales for that, but that's the time if you guys want to save some money to get some. Support the show.
Yeah, you can check that out. Check out the Sideline Study. What is it? It's under mine, isn't it? It's under my Teespring.
I'll put the link in the Twitter chat so
Yeah.
they can share it out.
Yes, Pop, for fuck's sake. Yes.
And remember, for Black Friday, my OnlyFans is half off.
All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll talk to you next week.
All right.
We'll talk about week 11 or week 10.